Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the perfect draft pro. And it's just quite a lot heavier. Especially when it's working. Wow. Well done. We've had some hassle, haven't we? Anyway, good afternoon. What we're doing here is I've got a yeah, there's to the camera. I've got a tropical sour from our friends at Hackney Church Brewing, and I must take this occasion to say it was great, a pleasure trying all their beers.
Always.
Getting to know the manager, the head brewer, and all the team. I do recommend them. Absolute banging company. They don't make a bad beer. Not one that we've had yet, anyway.
Definitely not.
And you've got your core range, and then he does some different brews now and again, doesn't it? And then some collaborations and things.
And it's all good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the Weizen and the Hellies are the ones that stand out. But let's be honest, he knows how to put a punch with a sour, doesn't he?
Definitely.
Anyway, what we're going to do to make it a bit interesting, we're going to try a bit of the old real problems here today, aren't I?
You've got to remember it goes back to front.
Yeah, no, the camera's on you properly. You don't have to turn it round. That's why it's better when we're on the webcam rather than the phone. So on the phone, obviously you have to turn it round afterwards, but when you're on the webcam, it's done.
There we go.
I'll turn it round. It'll be all right.
Why didn't you like? I'm not going to start it. I don't want to go there.
Let's just say Michelle could confuse herself, people. That would be one way of looking at it. Anyway, right. So we pour some of that, and we pour some champagne in and see.
And do a bit of a mix and see how
it goes. Well, I've got no nails, have I? I've got a lot more nails than me, that's for sure. See? Michelle will always be able to open a beer.
There we go.
I can assure you that, innit? What's it before? And I said, bloody thing, can't get it open. Don't worry, I will. So, what do you want to say? That much?
Like that, yeah.
So we got about 1/3 of a. I'm not even putting it up to the camera, am I? We've got 1/3 of a tropical sour. Do check the review out of a tropical sour if you're into sours. I believe they've still got it currently in stock because it's an absolute banger.
It is, indeed. Oh.
Finally, I feel like nervous Neris here, aren't I?
You are a bit.
And as I say, that's the champagne, a top quality bottle to go with a top quality sour. You know, not the best champagne money can buy, but for the price, it was decent, wasn't it? So it's about half again of champagne, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the sort of one you get out for breakfast. Well, Prosecco most of the time we use, didn't you? You're getting the champagne. That's really good. You're still getting your tropical notes from the sour, but the bubbles is coming in quite powerful, isn't it? Considering.
I'm surprised because the sour has predominant fruit smells. I would have thought that would have overed with the smell of champagne, but it hasn't.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say? The proof is in the pudding.
It is indeed.
Tell you what, that smells decent. You know? So there might be too much champagne. So it was about a third, and about a third again. That's lovely. Oh, Jesus Christ! Wow, that is absolutely lovely. That is just You've
Oh,
still
that
got
is
your
absolutely amazing.
you've still got your sour, but I put it on a lid like that. But it's actually bouncing off, isn't it?
The fruit flavours are really, really enhancing the taste of the champagne and giving it a wonderful, full body kind of fruity burst to it.
Yeah, that's top, isn't it?
But that really does taste good.
It's like that Hamish said about Prosecco with it as a breakfast beer and a joke. And I thought, well, I knew I had that one. And obviously, we don't drink much champagne now. Price has gone through the roof, isn't it? Compared to when we used to buy it all on special and build it all up, didn't we? But that is handsome, isn't it? Wow. But that sour wasn't good enough.
Yeah, the sour on its own, I have to say, is absolutely a top beer. It really is very good. But mixing that with the champagne just adds it to another level.
Yeah, but what that is, you're still getting your sourness, but the champagne's running through you with it, if you see what I mean. If that makes sense. The champagne's running all the way along in the background. You're still getting your sour hit at the end, but it's also, you've got the champagne, it's like they're running along.
They're combining really well, and the individual taste of the sour and the champagne are creating their own taste, and they are both working really well together all the way through.
They run through perfectly. If you see what I mean? They actually really are hitting a spot here. So yeah, Hackney Church Brewing and champagne. And this is one. this is one of my better ones.
Well, like I say, a combination, I wasn't sure whether it was going to work or not. This is really working well.
That's absolutely top drawer. Because I say, you've still got your sour, but it takes away a bit of the bitterness. But it's like you're running along. It's like you're drinking. Say you had them both in a different glass. It's like you're doing that together. If you see what I mean, the way it's freely running along together.
They've combined really well together.
Absolutely. Well, I've got to credit where credit's due. When Hamish said, try it with Prosecco.
I've got a feeling he might have tried this one himself.
Yeah, I've got a feeling he knows.
He must have to know that this works so well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good one for me.
That is a win-win-win. Because I say, you've got to be careful, haven't you? Because if you put too much champagne in, not only are you going to end up drunk, but the champagne's going to overpower.
It's going to overpower the flavors.
So I did say that was a third of a pint of sour, so probably that's a 440. That was about 200 ml, isn't it, of that? And say not even 100 ml of champagne, and it's gone perfectly. I can't knock that. That's a definite rate my beer, yes.
Yep, that one gets a yes from me
That's
as well.
That's a yes all day long. That's all I
think
can
that's
say.
going to become a new Christmas edition.
I think we could work on something
We
like
could do that.
If we could get some cheaper champagne. Not cutting corners, people, but it didn't come cheap. But my daughter did actually buy that for my birthday for me.
Yeah.
It was a gift, and I've held it to since my birthday, so I'm well happy that I kept it. And I really did want to try that, rather than just drink it down. And we were going to review that, weren't we? But we forgot earlier, and we drank it. I did a couple of shots, didn't I?
Yeah.
One of them things, isn't it? Right. What can we say?
Cheers.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you do enjoy the content, you're not subscribed, do feel free to subscribe. Bonjour for now.